he said that he will use me as an example. That he has money to pay his lawyers. Sir, you have money to pay your lawyers. And he has good lawyers. Let them serve me quickly. No, what are they waiting for? Good lawyers. Listen. So right now, justice is for sale. He has a lot of money to pay his lawyers.
Vimbas.
And he's there saying, if he has gone out there to say that he's a Sakawa boy, Sakawa no say, or no, a street boy, and it's a slang. Sakawa is slang. Okay, go and tell the court.
Don't say, not TikTok in your say. Or the radio, so or to me, or no, I come in, mammy. Blakk was and starting me, mammy, show me, mammy, or no, start is idea.
Go and tell the court that Sakawa is coming Kenkena. Cool, that's it. Then we will learn a new slang, ghetto slang, that Sakawa, browsing, that these two are comic in Kenya.
Blakk Rasta has spoken once again about Shatta Wale. He has responded to everything he said in his recent TikTok live. Now, all that I can see, and he said Blakk Rasta is not afraid of Shatta Wale. So, answer the story, Nino. Do you think Shatta should forgive Blakk Rasta and let it slide? And I say, Onfano Enko court as he has promised, and even confirmed by his Shatta Movement Empire, and press his neck. I don't know what you're in here. Now, Yamawa Kwaba, Ediba Vimbas TV. So, watch the video. Please like this video, share the video, and subscribe to our channel in case you haven't subscribed. Also, leave a comment as the video goes by. Just a very responding. Let's get interactive. Lastly, we share video on TikTok, full video of Vimbas on YouTube. Now, a few days ago, we all heard that Blakk Rasta has been sued by Shatta Wale. Well, his Shatta Movement Empire came out to confirm that defamation suit against Blakk Rasta. Now, a couple days ago, Shatta was on TikTok Live where he exposed certain things that happened and is still happening between himself and Blakk Rasta. According to Shatta, for over 16 years, Blakk Rasta has been pressing his neck. Blakk Rasta ebe pa ni manager Chow Emache said he gave him a free verse. He threatened that that song would be deleted, and also he would deal with Blakk Rasta in court. He wouldn't forgive him. So because of that particular TikTok live, Blakk Rasta has taken us back. We're exposing certain things about Shatta, his mother, his uncles, how their beef started. Answer the bed Delvi to that particular side. Adolfo, Moma Inkotie, the convo that happened on that TikTok live and what Shatta said about Blakk Rasta.
After course, maybe sign him no be you online. Because free na me man. Me want to say, oh, Charlie, okay. Me no want same preview. Blakk Rasta what snap me career so for over 16 years.
Oh, hey.
Don't say not TikTok in you say. Or the radio so or to me or no I come in mommy. Blakk Rasta and start me mommy, show me mommy. Or no start is idea no. Or interview me mommy on the platform. Sometimes not TikTok, anytime I say we have documented evidence and undocumented things are sometimes obi kasa me say now only history no. Only history no can their own. But you see, it's about time some obi say Blakk Rasta I think about some years ago. Okoka say Ghana ministers for among you know mushiwi. You invited to call parliament. When to me answer only evidence. There be okasa only evidence ba okasa. Utumika say Ghana ministers you know mushiwi. So and no me person on court because judges no more court no. Bebre so ya me fans. Judges no more court bebre ya me fans. So amunim say me nkofo me omo business outside music no. So that
was what Shatta Wale said about Blakk Rasta and emphasized once again, said he would deal with Blakk Rasta in court and set him as a scapegoat. In responding to everything that Shatta Wale said, Blakk Rasta started from how his beef with Shatta officially started. Now, you won't believe what he said.
Lies from the truth. Now, from when Shatta Wale released a certain song, This is to my mama. Years back. And I was the only one who had this song that played on radio. To those of you who are 16, 17, you might not know. I was the only one who played the song on radio and made it big. A lot of Shatta fans know that. Can I give you a bit of evidence? Shatta got angry with me because he gave me 5 songs. And I chose that song, Mama, to play. Because at the time, I felt that that was the song that represented my show. Beautiful song. Every day it was on radio. You can't deny it. But he was angry that he gave me 5 songs and I was playing only one. And he got angry with me for nothing. To the point that he said, don't play my music again. Don't play my music. Because me, I give you 5 songs where they play just one. To those who don't know the story, that is what it is.
So according to Blakk Rasta, that was how his beef with Shatta started. Now, Shatta on that particular TikTok live stated that, Blakk Rasta episode doomed the career. He wants to kill his career, destroy his career. He has pressing his neck for so many years now. Blakk Rasta equally touched on that and stated why he hasn't or he isn't destroying Shatta Wale's career.
Now, Kuchoko Roots Festival. Shatta came up and put it out on social media. Blakk Rasta, they do Kuchoko Roots Festival. So if we all go support Ama, what will happen? For me, that was very positive. So I called Sammy Flex and said, hey, Charlie, your boy, he writes something, say they go come support Blakk Rasta and all that. I say, yeah. I see him. Okay, talk to him. Make we see the arrangements we go do for him. And he said that he will come. And he actually came. You know the interesting thing that happened that day? I was on set singing when I was told that, he will join me on stage in my set. So when he came and started singing, he came with Jupiter. I wanted to play the video, but this story will be too long, so another time. Yeah? When he came and started singing, Jupiter, who was behind him and very used to live band music, my brother, my sister, started to sing in that rhythm. This is to my mama. He remembered that that rhythm could do so well with the song that Shatta released years back. And Shatta stood on stage like this. Maybe we should play the video. And was surprised that Jupiter could remember that song and how it would go with that rhythm. God bless Jupiter. You know what Shatta did? Instead of singing the song, he came straight to me and hugged me so hard. Those of you who were at Kuchoko Roots Festival, the videos are there. He hugged me. You know what he told me? Dada, thank you for making this song #1. If I'm lying, tell me I'm lying. So when did we start sitting on your career for 16 years?
In addition, Blakk Rasta touched on some sacrifices that he has personally made for Shatta Wale, that Shatta is benefiting today.
Oh, he's a big fan of yours. Hey, Godfather, in fact, if you take me to him and you tell him anything you tell him, he will do for me. I say, Shatta, me, I don't have the money. Then he was called Bandana. I don't have the money to give to you. But if me going to your uncle will help your career, I drove him in my rickety Xterra. Rickety. He sat in front with me. Oh, let's say anything. Shatta, you are bigger than that. Do you remember the Xterra? Don't do that. You are going to court. Go to court. You don't remember all these things? I drove him all the way to his uncle's place. Uncle Rocky, he had money. Maybe he still has money. And he came out. When he saw me, it was like he had seen Michael Jackson. Hey, hey, hey. And then I told him, this your son is the next superstar, the next Bob Marley of Ghana. Wallahi. Ask Shatta Wale. Is the next Bob Marley of Ghana. I'm telling you. Help him. He says, are you sure? In fact, he told me some things I don't want to put out. I won't let Shatta tease me to come out with personal things. He told me when Shatta was standing at one side, things concerning his behavior, why he didn't want to give him anything. When we're going, Shatta told me he didn't have anywhere to sleep. So if I could tell the uncle, apart from helping him with his music, he should also give him a house. That he knew the uncle had a certain house somewhere. There were some rooms there free. I should talk to him. And I spoke to Uncle Rocky. He gave him a house to sleep in. And when we're going, he gave money to me that I should give to Shatta. I'm holding you responsible. Make sure that that's a good job. I thank God that I never took a penny out of the today. This guy would have said, we went to my uncle and he took the money and he pocketed 7 million in his pocket. If you don't speak the truth.
Another important thing Shatta touched on was the fact that Blakk Rasta was the first person to interview Ono Shatta Emame, and that narration that out say, you know, he doesn't take care of the mom and co. According to Shatta, Blakk Rasta is the one or was the one behind that. Well, Blakk Rasta also responded to that claim.
See, I interviewed the mother because he said this. Let me put it out. Me, I'm a radio presenter. I thrive on news.
Vimbas.
You understand? The mother and the uncle called me and they told me that they had gone to a certain church and the prophet of the church told them that there was a certain kind of spirit lingering about the boy. That was why he was behaving like that and going about doing the bad things. I don't want to mention the bad things. So they had gone to pray in the church and the prophet had done this. Look, they even went into detail. Maybe one of these days I should play the tape so that you hear. They said the prophet made fire come out somewhere, blah, 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 blah. It was the uncle who called. We had an interview. Beautiful. And the mother came on the line on the uncle's phone and mentioned this. At that, before then, let me cut the story short.
In addition, Blakk Rasta explaining why just Ono any Shatta a relationship got destroyed above everything. Like it got spoiled, and also Shatta's mafia game beyond Arabi a boy a one. So Blakk Rasta took his time to reveal that.
After all this, this was what spoiled everything. There was a competition at Labadi Beach organized for the dancehall king of Ghana. Commander Messiah represented, Scooby Silla then represented, Stone Boy represented, Bandana represented. They went to compete, and Jamaicans were those who judged. I was not here, I was in Nigeria. So the competition was on, and they adjudged Stone Boy as the winner. And think Bandana came second or third, I don't remember. And he got angry. So when I returned from Nigeria, I decided that, let me call my boy and find out exactly what happened. News. That's how we get news. The moment I called him, yo, how? You good? I travel, I go Nigeria. I just come back where they hear they say some competition be. What happened for the competition? Get out of here! Get out of here! Foolish boy! Who are you to call me and ask me? You nonsense! Don't call my phone again. They cheated for Starboy. They call me, laugh me. Say, oh, laugh you how? Eh? I know you. You they call me, laugh me. Look, I remember where I was that day. I was driving that Opel Astra green. I was at First Light, Kanishi. That was where I was in traffic. I will never forget this. I held the phone like this. Hey, why? From that time, I told myself, well, me, I won't support this guy. You don't throw your pearls to a pig. That's it. That's the truth. I won't support you because you are not even seeing the importance of what we are doing for you. I was driving in the same Xterra. I was with Farouk. He's now in London. Charlie, come to me, papa, fasting. Then, those days, there used to be heavy traffic there. Then I saw that there was a car that was meandering from the back. And I looked in the mirror. I said, and police people were there too. Giddy. Before I realized, the car came and crossed my old Xterra, the same Xterra that I used to take him to his uncle's place. And he blocked. He was with a guy. Later, I got to know that this was Arabi. I didn't know him then. He can tell you this story. He can tell you. The moment he crossed me, some Corolla. Yes, I think. Then he looked at me. You are a thief. You are a thief. Thief. Look, my album cover. You have gone to steal the same design. And then you have also used it for your album. Thief. God will punish you, thief. Hey. And you know Ramadan, you're supposed to be cool and quiet. He did that. I looked at him quietly and he drove away. That day my heart was beating like this. So look, this guy just came and abused me in traffic for nothing. This one nobody saw. Because we have kept quiet. Oh, what's Shamawoba? Rough. And he went away. Ask Arabi if this is a lie. That's if he will remember it. He's not my friend. That was the only time I saw him like that face to face. And he drove away. Rough driving. And he went away.
So, last two updates Blakk Rasta touched on, to which it is trending massively, was their music collaboration. Mind you, Shatta on that TikTok live said Blakk Rasta came to beg him for collaboration. So, Blakk Rasta had this to say.
So we had problems in the past. We came back together. Now he said I came to beg him. When you did this to my mama, I was asking you for a collaboration because I love the style. From that time when you were not even so popular. It won't be a surprise if after 15 years I come back and I say, oh, Shatta, you me. Obe pamacho, obe such. Maybe. Well, I talked to Sammy Flex. Find out from your boy if you can have a collaboration. I sent him the song. I was not getting a response. Then one day, he and Sammy Flex called me together on the phone. Say, hey, Godfather, Charlie, what are happy? We talk. Me and him, when we are talking 2 hours on the phone. On every other day, when you call him, you won't get him. He won't answer. But when he wants to talk to you, he will call you. I see that as arrogance. If we are friends, the friends that we are, and I call you, you are not able to answer. When you see it later, what do you do? Even if it's a message, are you busier than God? Even God finds time to answer calls and prayers. You understand that? You don't answer. But when you want to talk to me, then you call, not even directly, through Sammy Flex. Sammy Flex, you make Sammy Flex call and join us. I don't know what that is for. But that's okay. That's cool. We're talking. And then I said, Shatta, the song where I give this guy, how far? We say, which song? Me, I don't get any song. I said, maybe Sammy didn't give to him. He said, send it to me. I sent it to him. And he did it. We released it. Now time for video. Hey, Rade. Ufrea onfa. We say onfa. But that's okay that he doesn't want to do it. So it's okay. Maybe he doesn't have the time for it. So I don't have a problem. And Nuni, we have come to beg for a collaboration. He said he did it for free. In Ghana, how many times do we feature and even collect money? Samini did Obama. He didn't take a penny. I've done collaborations for people. I've never taken money. If you want to take money, then you should have told me then. You don't wait for the song to come out and then you come out and remove the song. I can easily remove this. Not a problem. That's not a problem.
Now, last but not the least, Blakk Rasta also spoke on his case with Shatta. According to him, he still hasn't been served with court document by bailiff. Say Omba, not Omba appear, or you should, make them appear in court. See, look, there is nothing of that sort. So he's waiting on Shatta to do that. Since Shatta is saying he has the best lawyers and he is capable of paying for the best lawyers. Well, this is a particular story. A trendy.
He said that he will use me as an example, that he has money to pay his lawyers. Sir, you have money to pay your lawyers, and he has good lawyers. Let them serve me quickly. No, what are they waiting for? Good lawyers. Listen, so right now justice is for sale. He has a lot of money to pay his lawyers. And he's there saying, if he has gone out there to say that he's a Sakawa boy, Sakawa no say, or no, a street boy, and it's a slang. Sakawa is slang. Okay, go and tell the court that Sakawa means abenkwai. Go and tell the court that Sakawa is comic kenkena. Cool, that's it. Then we will learn a new slang, ghetto slang, that Sakawa, browsing, that these two are comic kenkena. What is this? You say you speak the truth. So go and speak the truth. Tell the people that yes, this is it. You call yourself a Sakawa boy. Me, I know be musician. Yeah, you dey browse, me I browse and all that. We are putting it before you. Bounty killer. He called himself bounty killer. At a point, he wanted to take away that name because he didn't like the name killer. You understand? They used to call him the miserable man, the hammer man. He came to tell Jamaicans that, you know what? I don't want this name again. Don't call me that again. You said you are a Sakawa boy. So we are calling you a Sakawa boy. If you don't want it, come and tell us that me and me a Sakawa boy. Me a Sakawa boy be no.
So a lot of people are saying, Charlie, make Shatta dash. Others they talk say make Shatta press on Blakk Rasta's case. Well, what do you have to say? Do you think Shatta should continue this case or not? Kindly let us know. Out of Vimbas TV, so
Vimbas TV.